Chinese proverbs are deeply rooted in Chinese culture, history, and philosophy. Here are 10 Chinese proverbs about wisdom and strategy. Proverb number 1, know yourself and know your enemy, and you will never be defeated. This means that understanding both yourself and your opponent is key to success. For example, imagine you're preparing for a chess tournament. You study your own strengths and weaknesses, your strategic thinking and tendency to rush moves. Then, you analyze your opponent's gameplay, discovering their fondness for risky gambits. Equipped with self-awareness and knowledge of their tactics, you anticipate their moves and secure victory effortlessly. Proverb number 2, if you do not enter the tiger's den, how can you catch the tiger's cub? This means that taking risks is necessary to achieve great rewards. For example, imagine an entrepreneur wanting to launch a unique product. To succeed, they must take risks, investing money, facing market uncertainty, and working tirelessly. Without stepping into the metaphorical tiger's den of challenges and sacrifices, they cannot achieve the reward of a successful business, represented by the tiger's cub. Proverb number 3, man proposes, God disposes. This means that you should do your best, but success also depends on external factors. For example, imagine a farmer who diligently prepares his fields, plants seeds, and tends to his crops. Despite his efforts, a sudden storm destroys the harvest. This reflects the proverb, humans plan and strive, but ultimate outcomes are beyond their control, often shaped by forces larger than their intentions. Proverb number 4, repair the roof before it rains. This means prepare in advance to avoid future problems. This proverb urges us to address problems proactively before they escalate. For example, saving money regularly for emergencies is like fixing the roof on a sunny day. When unforeseen expenses arise, you're prepared, avoiding stress. Preparation and foresight are key to handling life's inevitable challenges smoothly. Proverb number 5, fix the fence after losing the sheep. This means that it's never too late to correct a mistake. This proverb emphasizes learning from mistakes and correcting them to prevent future losses. For example, after losing money due to impulsive spending, one might create a strict budget. Although it's late for the lost money, the new habit ensures financial stability, showing it's never too late to improve. Proverb number 6, teach students according to their abilities. This means that you should tailor your approach to individual strengths. This proverb highlights the importance of tailoring teaching methods to individual needs. For instance, a math teacher might use practical examples for visual learners and abstract problem solving for logical thinkers. By adapting their approach, the teacher ensures every student grasps concepts effectively, maximizing their potential and fostering a love for learning. Proverb number 7, act according to the situation. This means be flexible and adapt to circumstances. For example, in sports, a team trailing in the final minutes of a match might switch to an aggressive strategy, prioritizing scoring over defense. This adaptation, considering the urgency of the situation, showcases acting according to the circumstances to maximize their chances of success. Flexibility often makes all the difference. Proverb number 8, wait at ease while the enemy tires themselves out. This means conserve energy and let your opponent exhaust themselves. This proverb advocates patience and conserving energy while letting adversaries exhaust themselves. For example, in a chess game, a player might wait defensively, allowing their opponent to overextend. Once the opponent tires or makes a mistake, the patient player seizes the opportunity to counterattack effectively, securing victory through strategy and restraint. Proverb number 9, in war, deception is acceptable. This means all is fair in strategy and competition. For example, in negotiations, one party might bluff by overstating their demands to mislead the opponent. This strategic deception can lead the opponent to compromise more than intended, ultimately benefiting the bluffer. Just like in war, calculated and clever tactics can secure a favorable outcome in competitive scenarios. Proverb number 10, of the 36 strategies, running away is the best. This means that sometimes retreat is the wisest choice. This proverb highlights retreat as a strategic choice when victory is unattainable. For example, a company facing fierce competition might withdraw from an unprofitable market to focus on stronger areas. By retreating wisely, they conserve resources and position themselves for future success, showing that strategic exits can lead to long-term gains.